In the 5th episode of Arcane Season 2, Blisters and Bedrock, Vi slips and starts fighting her way through the Undercity's boxing realm. We have never seen this aspect of her before, it is a completely different side. She is enraged, bruised, and consumed by her own wrath, her hair is solid black. Jinx is watching over her when she wakes up. Jinx mentions that Vander has returned and needs their assistance. When Caitlin gets to the prison, she witnesses the carnage firsthand. We left Singed in the prison cell, and he has chosen to remain there instead of joining the others. Vander was clearly called to the prison by him. Being a patient man, Singed commits to waiting it out and negotiating with them. As a ploy, Ambessa offers him immunity and the status of a distinguished advisor in return for all of his weaponry. Anyway, 1. Vander is what she wants. Singed explains that he believed Vander to be a remarkable specimen at the time, capable of great but awful things, and that his only want was blood. Regardless, it was his thought. Now he's realized that he never found the right catalyst to bring that humanity back. And that comes from Jinx and Vi. When Caitlin talks to the doctor in his studio, she quickly learns that he is actually Corin Rebeck, the man behind Shimmer. He doesn't dispute it. Signed explains that he wanted to save his daughter from death and did all of this out of love. He believes that the beast might be the last component needed to bring this to pass. Mel awakens in a Black Rose prison in the meantime. Their captors are subjected to a variety of terrifying visions as part of their mind manipulation technique. However, she is not alone in this huge jail because there is also an enigmatic man named Kino present. This is Mel's brother, by the way. This is his explanation for why he still has feelings for Ambessa. Kino was a fighter, and after a few rounds with some noble folk, he heard rumors about Ambessa falling in love. He kept looking into this and Ambessa's affair apparently led to a child. The insinuation here is that it's Mel. Kino also explains that this place they're in is an oculorum. According to legend, the ancients built these specialized chambers as a way of sealing false prophets. He keeps jumping around the cell, and Mel eventually realizes something isn't quite right. She manages to break free from this cell, destroying the imposter pretending to be her brother. When Mel properly awakens, she's bound by a number of chains but she manages to break free, harnessing some hidden power deep within her. Vi, meantime, goes down to the basement with Jinx and Isha. She is shocked to discover that Jinx is a symbol here, as evidenced by the lovely mural of her and Vander that is displayed on the wall. Vi reluctantly follows Jinx as they descend into the tunnels. Even though the two argue occasionally, it's obvious that their love for Vander binds them together, so for the time being, they decide to let the past go. They eventually find Vander while searching the tunnels, and they engage the beast in another battle. He breaks out of his angry reverie when Vi yells, "Vander," and lowers her hands. Jinx discovers Vi and Vander cuddling as she makes her way through the shadows. Jinx follows Vi's advice to come forward and attend the family reunion. In the meantime, Jace and Victor are brought back together in a unique way. Thanks to the Hex tech, Victor eventually joins Salo and invites him to join in order to witness his achievements. Because of the shifting fortunes, Victor is all for the Hex tech, but Jace is strongly opposed because he was impacted by the Arcane. Jace rams his hammer straight into him and won't let him go. The pace of this episode slows down as we witness the unexpected reunion of Vi and Jinx. It's amazing to observe how the two have different views and levels of faith in the system. In the end, their brief altercation and longing to see Vander again result in an intense reunion. However, this felt very hurried. The timing in this is clearly beginning to show, especially considering how long the two had known each other. Regarding the other characters, it's evident that Mel is much more involved in this than we are seeing, but the drama between Jace and Victor is fascinating and has the potential to have far-reaching effects on everyone, particularly given how unstable the Arcane is and how it might wipe out everything. All of this builds to Arcane Act 2's pretty spectacular ending. That concludes our review for today, but the discussion is far from over. For more, leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more videos. Keep the magic of movies alive until the next time. signing off from fkbytes.